Brian, we talked before you even coached the game here, and you told me how special you thought Notre Dame was. Has it lived up to it? I mean, the experience. I know you've been in the storm the whole time, but
I love the place. It is incredibly special. However long my time it ends up being here, because the assistant coaches, we're vagabonds. I mean, who knows where you end up and at one point. I've loved every minute of it. That being said, 5 years right now for me feels like 10. I mean, this is a different kind of place in terms of the pressure that you're under. When guys at other places don't want to hear anything in the media, they just turn off the local media, don't read the paper. At Notre Dame, you can't even pay attention to the national media. Sometimes it's even rougher. So you lock yourself in your room, put your iPod on, get your head down, and just do your job. You know, there are pluses and minuses to every job. This one's no different. The people out there that think that Notre Dame is the perfect job doesn't exist. I mean, this place has got its pluses and minuses just like everywhere else does. I absolutely I love my experience here and wouldn't trade it for the world. And more importantly, absolutely love the community. The hardest thing when it comes time, whenever that time is, the hardest thing is not going to be leaving the university itself or you know, the fan base. This is a special job. There are other special jobs out there too. The hardest part for me is going to be leaving this community, because my wife absolutely loves it here. We started our family here. We have really, really close friends in the community, and that's when it comes time, whenever that time is, that's going to be hard. That's going to be hard. You can't help but grow as a football coach when you're around someone like Charlie Weiss and the coaches that we've had come through here. You learn how to deal with this setting. There are MAC head coaches that don't deal with the media as much as an assistant at a place like Notre Dame, USC, Ohio State. So you learn how to deal in these settings. And then this university and dealing with these group of kids, you can't help but grow as a person. I mean, these kids are a blast. They're great. No matter how this thing ends up, I mean, I wouldn't trade it for the world. I love these kids. I've had a blast coaching some of these guys.
How hard are you guys still recruiting or still going
Recruiting our butts off until we're told not to, which we're recruiting our butts off. And there's the head coach and the staff here only knows one speed, and that's full speed ahead. And here we go with recruiting, with UConn, all of it. I mean, we don't control anything outside of our practice, our preparation, and our effort in recruiting. We can't control anything else. So there's no sense paying any attention to it. We can only control what we can control, and our effort and our motor when it comes to that stuff has not changed one bit.